Ladies and gentlemen, national comrades, today I was going to make a video to you about the housing crisis and the problem with the new homeless encampment in Manchester's Piccadilly Gardens. However, last night an evil atrocity happened in the French capital of Paris. That was the massacre of over 153 people in an evil terrorist attack which has to be condemned without reservation worldwide, and we at the People's Social Freedom Party do exactly just that. We are known for our anti-Islamist approach as it is. We believe that these Islamists are causing such damage for two reasons. One, it enhances the geopolitical goals of the Americans, the Israelis, the British, and the French. And secondly, it enables a new war on Islam to be unleashed. This is a war against people, as there was a war against Judaism for a couple of thousand years until the Holocaust. On top of that, we would like to say that we can minimize our risk of terrorist attacks in the UK, and this can be done simply through withdrawing from the illegal war on terror, withdrawing from geopolitical wars which only favor the Greater Israel Project, the Odin Yanon plan, which is from the 1980s. You can look it up yourselves. It does nothing for the indigenous people of the countries of Iraq, Libya, Syria, Afghanistan, Pakistan, the Yemen. And there's another thing we can do to help. We can only go to war when we are attacked at home, when our trade routes are attacked, and when our dependencies like Gibraltar is attacked, which God forbid it will not be. We know that this would be a rational war policy. However, secondly, we would like to say it can also be stopped if we stop propping up Arab tyrants like the Al Saud, the Al Khalifa, and the Al Thani regimes of Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Bahrain, for example. If we stop getting into wars to overthrow popular secular leaders, whether they be dictators or whether they like Muammar Gaddafi, they are a direct democracy which was just misunderstood by the Western powers. Also, there are other things we can do to minimize our harms. We can get to grips with the problem at home with homegrown terrorists, and we can do this by not dictating to Muslims as the prevent strategy does, but we can do it by getting the Muslim community involved and asking them, what can you do to help us to decrease the problem of terrorism? And again, we'd like to say our heartfelt prayers, condolences are with the families of the victims of the Parisian terrorist attacks in France. Today we are all France. Je suis français. And we'd like to give our heartfelt condolences to you. Nothing will stop our loyalty to you. Nothing will stop us from fighting this Islamist extremist threat, which is so severe that it has not been seen since Stalin's Red Terrors after the World War II and before World War II. And as Hitler used his tactics to raise up, we must use our tactics to destroy a group like ISIL, Daesh, who are using Hitler Youth tactics to raise up an army of soldiers, child soldiers. So once again, our hearts and prayers are with you on this hard day, and we will work tooth and nail to the bone to prevent an evil atrocity like this happening again. And in the UK, especially in London, we have known terrorist attacks like this in the last 10 years since the Iraq War, which overthrew Saddam Hussein. Thank you.